told I like you, that bitch I do it. All of them around you scared to do it. I'm not. Long as you joking, now in for me. I ain't got it. My bitch scheming, looting, hide your bodies.
Hey,
you
go
dreaming
ahead,
about me,
everything.
ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. In the top top.
I almost said good morning. Kodwa kusemini, hayibo. The time is 4 minutes past 1. I just finished filming a sit down. It's a live update. So yeah, today is a Wednesday and I am on my last pack of noodles. And yeah. Hey, yeah. Yo, asa. Yeah, that's all I can say. But we're turns about right, you know. However, I am in Japan, and I think that's the only thing that can make this whole process like very, very difficult, because I'm craving things and I can't even eat them, and then I just get irritated and upset. But I'm gonna try to not let that consume me so much. There's a song actually, Eka Banlatata Soli Mahlangu Emmanuel, whereby Atim, God will become your bread when you're hungry. He will become water when you're thirsty. He will become money when you need it. So honestly, I'm gonna be okay. However, I don't think my stomach understands that. The entire morning it has been growling, and I'm like, Sissy, by now you are supposed to know Uguti, we only eat at 7. So what's the deal? For the past few days I've not been giving you anything. So suppose you're not gonna get anything, but you're only gonna get anything later. So like, what's the deal? And at least we're getting something from tomorrow and other days. Zilch. So it's my week. It's my please. Like, I need you to show up for me right now. But I am gonna be fine. I have God by my side, and He will see me through these next coming days, and I'm gonna be okay. I'm not sure if hunger can kill, as long as I do not die. Honestly, it's sharp. So yeah, I hope hunger does not kill me, because one thing about me, guys, I eat a lot. So this whole process for me is just very, very hard. Like, I understand that if maybe like once a day or twice a day, or in small portions. No, now when I eat, I go all in. I'm not sure. I think though that I will see you guys when I am going to do groceries, which will be month end, when my mom has sent me the money. After that, I will vlog as per usual, because I feel like Goku ayikho enye into ezawuvlogisa, honestly. So I'm reading this. Yes, I'm still reading it. I am on page, because I know chapters also. I'm on page 71, and this is what they do. Like, I'm actually shocked at how interesting I am finding it. I know, like, there's contradictor, but you know what? It is interesting. Well, so far, rather. But this thing that they do, like, you wanna up to Erin, then join up Patrick, then join up. Like, I just wanted to have a picture. That's what I'm working with here. Okay, Loman, I want up. Give me you, juice. It is confusing me, because I'm like, Erin go pingoku, Patrick go pingoku, Jules go pingoku. Like, it's confusing. And I'm trying to think, ukuthi, why are we doing that? How the other person, like I keep saying, but maybe at a later stage I will understand. But I just wanted to say, I am finding it really interesting, and that is shocking. Like, I've decided to look past the fact that it is written in first person and just try to get into the story. And the story is interesting. Oh, and also there are some parts, like for example, a POV ka Patrick, it is written in a third person, and then lo Erin lona ngokundi kuye written in first person. Also, yeah, I don't know why that was done, but the story shem itself is interesting, so I love that. For me, the time now is and then but last time I checked it was around 2. I just finished filming the sit down, which you will see after this vlog. And yeah, that's pretty much, I just wanted to say that part. I honestly am finding this book really interesting, even though it is confusing. Guys, I'm actually editing these clips that I took today, and I just realized that I did not explain anything about this book. Like how I came in possession of it. It's interesting what I'm talking about. Like, girl. So this book, my mom's employer during the festive season, they gave her this book. They were going to throw it away, but because my mom knows that she has a child that likes to read, she took it. And I didn't read it at that time when she came with it or she bought it. Well, mainly because I was on break, but even when my reading break was over, pick up this book and read it. But I did check it, and when I checked like the first, let me show you. Like when I checked this first page, I saw that it was written in first person, and that threw me off. So and I never read it. But when I came here, I decided, you know what, just take it. I took it, and I'm like, when this baby is just gonna be here for decoration. But because I've not actually found a library here that is nearby, and because now I'm like, wait again, just read the thing. Like, you cannot die from doing that. It will not kill you. Just read it. So Nyanike, I read, and honestly, I've decided to really look past the fact that it's written in first person. The story is interesting, although I feel like they are dragging it now. Like, there was a specific POV. Also, yeah, like, I just want to know what her story is, because maybe they are judge of say. No, it's not judging. No, go. What? Oh, Lena, yo. So kule POV yake, like, I felt like they wanted to tell us, like the writer wanted to tell us what is going on, but she just decided to drag. Wait, Paula Hawkins is a she, right? I hope so. But the writer just decided to drag the truth out of this girl. I'm like, honestly, I don't know, maybe they were going for the American to have the reader on the edge of their seat, but honestly, I just got irritated by that, because they were this close to actually telling us the truth. But and I was just pissed off about that. But I was like, you know what, it's fine. If you want me at the edge of my seat, I will be at the edge of my seat. Because honestly speaking, the story is very interesting, and I cannot wait to see how it plays out. Like, I really cannot wait. and it's a good book so far. So I've not found a library here, honestly, and by the look of things, yeah, you have to travel. Like you literally look politics in each and every time you wanna go somewhere. So I'm thinking, I was so used to walking to the library, but now, chelete ngwanana, chelete, and I'm like, can you relax? So I don't know if you're corner in nearby that I can go on foot, because honestly, I don't want to stop reading because of the fact that I have to spend money every time. And the thing about it is I already do have the card for a library, because last year when I was in Utin, oh my word, I am talking your ear off, aren't I? I'm so sorry. But last year when I was in Utin Hague, a library apayana yandinike card, and they said that you can actually use this in PE because they are both within the Nelson Mandela Bay municipality, so I can actually use that card over here. So I'm already sorted. I don't need to start from scratch and make a new card. I'll just take that one. And I was like, why taking perfection? So yeah, hopefully I am going to find a library, honestly speaking, because I don't want to stop reading. Honestly, like on the list of things that I do not want to stop doing, reading is top on the list. I love reading. Reading gives me a sense of happiness that is unmatched. Okay, so I don't want to stop doing that. So I'm thinking that next month when I'm done with my CV canvassing or looking for work, I'm gonna have to start looking for a library. So I'm thinking that a book of the month might be this one. However, I will come back when I'm done reading it and then we will decide. Today I'm on day 4 without food. I'm not feeling well today. Today is not a good day, like I'm not feeling well. The other days I've been fine. I think on Friday I did not sleep. Well, I slept, but I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and then wake up, sleep, and then wake. It was just a damn crazy thing. But last night I slept very well. Today, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. My lungs hurt like so much. It's actually fucking ridiculous. But that's beside the point. I just came back from church and like I really, my body was not having it. Even when I woke up, my body was not having it. I kept, you don't let me okay, I don't know how to say in English, but but there's just nothing coming out. That like the man in the corner look, I kept drinking water, but sana the man in the corner look. But I told myself, for what again? I'm going to church, bruv. Like I'm going to church. And I went. Oh, I think what again? During the times when I would, like the first few days when I came here, I had seen a church, I think on the street after hours, like there's our street and then there's another street, so I saw a church there. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go there today. I get up, without energy, without anything. I go. Ndisangena nje egeyithini, I'm like, it's so quiet here. But no, you know what, it's fine, just go. And I go. Then I find sis, so I'm like, okay, that's better. And then I ask her, oh, it's so quiet. And then she was like, yeah, no, I also don't know where people are. Fine, sithi sisamile ufika omnye umama naye ngowapha kwayena ulost sana ubuza kwakulo afike ephayana bayibo. And then what's going on? So she's like, no, ayandiyazi nam ndifike bone babe ne back and forth ngulo nalowo is trying to come up with theories as to why there's no one. And then the other one says, okay, let's just wait until 11:30. And already I was just pissed off. Fine. Go 20 past, 25 past. I'm like, hey guys, ngihamba, yabo. So I asked them, because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to go back home. I've already told myself that again. So when I told them, oh, did I man, are you going to you up? Then ati, oh no, you corner. So nyanike, fine, ayonibonisa. Asifika pa, it's locked. People, do not. And when I tell you, do not start a church. If I was a male, like, don't do it. And then they said something about with the first one that I went to. They said something about, oh, they had something, PPP, kwasha. You had something on Saturday and you went back to your house and you slept. You want to tell me that you couldn't wake up? Noba wenze amen. That's all. Ufike ungene bawuthe semazulwini uvula just ilizwi. Anything else you don't even have to do. Now uzawuthi ebandleni uthi asizoshumayela ke namhlanje, will just kill ilizwi, and that is it.
You chose me, just for this and no peace. I did okay, but I'm never